Okay, hello, 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 and welcome back. Sorry it has taken so long for us to get back to you guys, to your readings. I just wanted to foremost apologize for that and also mention the post that the Wookiee put up regarding the winners for the decks. He will post the winners on that specific post, and we will try to get a hold of, because I've only heard from one person out of the 3 or 4. So we will have that taken care of. And again, it's been a crazy, crazy, crazy couple days. We had to actually hire Laura because of the movers hitting my dad's house on the way out. So it's been crazy, but we got the table up, so I'm happy. All right, so that's what I wanted to let you guys know. And again, apologize. I'm not even looking at my analytics because I'm sure it's disgustingly dropping and low and all that kind of stuff. So we are just gonna whoop up our vibes and get started. Okay, Aries. Okay, you guys have the overall energy of Temperance. So it can be Sagittarius coming your direction. It does look like somebody wanting to have a new beginning or have some talks, but kind of struggling with it. So this can be impatience, can be a lot of different things, can just be a Sagittarius or an Aries coming your direction. But your overall energy is still having a hard time being patient, having a hard time kind of getting a grip, having a hard time getting your balance. So let's see what we get. Elemental Quickies, Source. Aries, Leo, Sag. If they are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, King of Wands. 2 more. Okay. Boom. 1 more. Okay, this person is all up in their head. Why the Tower? 1 more for the Tower. Seems like there's been they're standing their ground, acting like a big shit. King of Wands, I got it all going on. I can do whatever I want. I can get anybody's attention, but you got the Tower here. Big upheaval. So they're not as all on the outside. They're acting like a big shit. On the inside, they're falling apart. What's the actual blockage here? Okay. This is somebody that wants to come back around, but they're being fucking stubborn. I want to come back around. This looks like the 2 of you had an ending, and they are going kind of slowly. They owe you an apology possibly, but this is somebody that wants to try to make a wrong right. If they had walked away from you, and it also can be, because we're flipping this, paying attention to somebody else, flirting around. How do you see this person? Because when we say blockage, we're reversing it. How do you see this person? You see them as the moon. You don't necessarily trust them. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So this person could have juggled you. But there's that movement of needing to prioritize. So it's like you don't feel like that. You're all up in your head too. They should be feeling guilty about the action that they took. Action they plan to take. It does look like they are slowly thinking about it. They're standing their ground. But this is somebody that does still have feelings for you. So if they stepped out of the connection, there's going to be a big change. But in the meantime, you might be losing your patience waiting for this person to come in. They do feel bad, even if they're acting like an ass. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Source. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Coins. Okay. Ooh. All right. I want to stand up and fight for what I believe in. I don't want you to be so defensive. I want to try and work things out. What's the blockage? All right. 1 more for blockage. This person could have felt that you were codependent or smothering. Now, they also could have stepped out of the connection. Again, with the bullshit. Blockage. Knight of Swords, reverse it. Somebody that gives you half-truths is trying to bargain their ass out of a situation that they got themselves stuck into. I will act more reliable. They know that you're defensive. They want to try to get back on the same page with you, but this could have been somebody that stepped out of the connection. Blockage, reverse it. I will heal your broken heart. Really? Yeah. 1 more. There's some feeling of jealousy and smothering going on here, but possibly we're emotionally cold towards you and you ignoring your own damn needs. being disappointed. Again, you got too many people up here. This seems like somebody that could have stepped out. Blockage, you got two people with the three of... how do you see them? Okay, you're aware of what they did and that they were giving somebody else an opportunity and paying attention to somebody else, and you're standing your ground until they come your direction with an apology. But it's going to be, is this person actually going to stick to their, you know, your priorities, and their priorities seem to be a little bit different. Again, the feeling of an attempt at trying to work things out, but you got two people here, you got two people here, or the energies of, it's like you cannot be giving to more than one person. So there's an accusation, and they're standing their ground and acting huffy, but you're going, I'm not tolerating any more crap. There again, trying to get your balance, trying to get your shit together, but wanting harmony. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Okay. What do you think of this person? Okay. All right. So this person up here could have, again, there could be this feeling of, I really love you, I have passion for you, but they want to take action towards you, but this can be quick and they don't necessarily have a plan. You're feeling like you're having a hard time trying to communicate with this person. What is the blockage? One more. Risky business. What the hell, guys? So you have somebody that steps out of the connection because they do whatever the hell they want. Okay, you could have told them to fuck off, and this is something that's not going to make you happy because this person's a manipulator. Somebody that comes in and out, but oh, I'm going to kiss your ass and try to clear up the situation and make improvements. I'm saying horseshit. I will manipulate things any way I need to do and get my way. This person's communication sucks, but they don't back down easily. Not very good with communication. And the Nine of Cups, when we reverse it, is somebody that, you know, overindulges and they're selfish. And this would be a conditional wish. You could have told them to fuck off because this is not how you wanted things to be. What action do they take towards you? They are reconsidering and wanting to try to get your attention. So yes, it does look like they want to get your attention, but did they start a new connection? One more. No, they are going to try to come back and kiss your butt, but you're going, I'm not going to be treated like a fucking option. So you're having a hard time deciding, is there too many obstacles here? You'd like things to go smoothly. Yes. Let's get one more for your feelings. You don't, I mean, there's a lack of trust. You're kind of emotionally holding back, but you got Judgment here at the bottom of the deck. It's going to be a hard choice for you. This is not trusting this person, feeling like they're getting away with it. It also can be you holding back from the communication because you're having a hard time trying to decide what to do about this. And it could have been going on so damn long. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Coin. And the King of Cups. This person cares about you. They feel like you're kind of pushing them away. Why the Five of Coin? And that you don't want to necessarily talk to them. What's the blockage? Lack of effort. Lack of movement. Paying attention to other people possibly. Didn't care what the outcome was. Being greedy. Possibly not feeling good enough. They could have abandoned you. One more. Okay, this is somebody that when push comes to shove, they don't have your back. The feeling of not being on the same page, not necessarily putting enough work into it. They want things to go better. They do have feelings towards you. But this can be somebody that is talking to another person. Strength reverse is somebody that is apprehensive, and this can be you avoiding taking any risks. One more. I do feel like you missed this person, but at the same time, it might be time to let this go. How do you feel about this person? Guys, you got, wow. Ace of coin, 5 of swords, star. One more for the 5 of swords. All right, you're basically, I mean, this would be, if this is your story, it's like, please go the fuck away. I'm not tolerating this shit anymore. You've caused too much confusion in my head. I need to start from ground zero. You owe me an apology. I'm not just accepting any promises that you make. There is still hope and faith, but that also can be forgiveness and healing. So this is going to be different for all of you. But this is like, there's a lot of confusion and some manipulation and some arguments here. Could have been a big boom between the two of you. This is somebody that they didn't act like you just weren't on the same damn page. And it could have been about committing or where this relationship was going, but they want to make improvements. I mean, this does look like you would consider it, especially with the star here. All right, so let's see what we have for signs for you guys. We will eventually get back to some longer ones again. So we have, and then we're going to get out a fun deck, a new one. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, but all signs are in here. You guys got some ouchy energy. All right, for fun. Question. This will turn around, okay? So if some of you are looking to try to work things out, it does look like somebody is going to try to turn things around. All right, let it go. Don't be a Karen and tits out. You about to be famous, okay? Just for fun. All right, Aries, that's what we have for you. On we go. Okay, Taurus, you have the overall energy of the Magician. Right underneath of that, you have the Chariot. Cut of the deck, you have the Empress. You have some heavy, heavy energy here. The Magician is taking action. Can be communication, can be a brand new beginning. And the Empress is a little bit on the passive side, but it's abundance. So this can be you waiting for somebody to make a move on you. Really wanting this to happen, very determined. But the Empress is a little more on the passive side, wants the fulfillment, but it's like somebody that is wanting the faith, wanting the harmony, waiting for inspired action. All right, but it can be you making the move too. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, elemental quickie source. Okay, 10 of Wands. 2 more. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. This person's feeling like the two of you are in a revolving door issue where nothing ever gets solved. What's the blockage? You got the Queen of Wands up here too. King of Cups. One more. One more for blockage. All right, 8 of Cups. So this person, we're reversing this. So this person could have been very emotionally dependent or codependent on you. This also can be somebody that was laying a guilt trip, or they're feeling like you laid a guilt trip, and this is somebody that's been kind of in and out, back and forth. I want to come back, but I know I have to kiss ass. I want to come back, but I know that Taurus isn't happy. This is somebody that's all up in their head, feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, taking things hard. I know I have to come at Taurus, right? But they feel like this has been like ongoing. How do you see this person? Swords. How do you see this person? The Lovers. One more. 3 of Pentacles. Why the Lovers? Wheel of Fortune. You want things to go better between the two of you. I mean, with the overall energy of the Magician, this can be a big change, but this person's still, and then you got the Empress that popped in at the bottom of the deck now. I want this to go better, but this seems like, you know, miscommunicating, not always being on the same page, wanting to be on the same page, still having feelings for this person, but you need to get the bond together. So it does look like you wanting that big change. But it seems very in and out. Let's see what we get for action. Because right now, I don't feel like they're doing much. What action do they take? Action. Queen of Cups. Oh, I'm going to say that's an apology. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? So, yeah, I'm saying take an action. All right. So it looks like an apology. But just be careful that you're not too forgiving for the wrong things just because you want this to try to work out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Page of Cups. Little Page of Cups. Page of Swords. One more. Oh, pagey, 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 page. Really? What's the blockage? I got 2. This person gave up. I feel like they're dealing with a lot more than just one person. Let's say that. They could be watching you from afar, but they're playing flirty. If the Queen of Pentacles is the blockage, that is somebody that is wanting something for nothing, hoping that there's change, but they're not doing anything about it, expected you to financially take care of them possibly, but not being trustworthy. It's looking like they're dealing with other people. How do you see them? Hierophant. Justice. Ooh. One more for the Hierophant. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going, you're getting some karma. You deserve this shit, and I'm staying single. I'm doing what's right for me. I'm keeping my independence and hoping you're getting the karma that you deserve. One more. And then you got the 10 of Cups reversed. That's not feeling like this, like you don't feel the same way about this person anymore. So there's a separation, but they're having a field day playing around. You got too many people up here. Even if they're watching you, way too much, way too many people. Even if that was 2. Source, is that more than one person? Reversed, no. It's more than one person. Plus you got the Tower. They're causing their own shit show. What do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Okay, we got 2. 2 of Cups and the Hermit. One more. 5 of Swords. This person's having a hard time trying to open up. Right now, they're just kind of withdrawn, doing a lot of thinking about the connection between the 2 of you. What's the blockage? Knight of Pentacles. Slow as hell. And the King of Wands. Now, that can be a person that thinks that you're no longer interested in them, and therefore they're acting like a shit. King of Wands reversed. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. Selfish. They might not have committed, you know, like things weren't getting. Knight of Pentacles reverse can be somebody that's not necessarily on the right page as far as making a commitment, hesitating to do so, to the point of no progress, not moving, okay? And you could have gotten sick of waiting. How do you see them? Temperance, the World. You might be just done with this stuff. Not really interested. You don't want to talk to them right now, and you don't feel like you're holding back. You got major, I'm holding back. You got strength here. I'm holding back. I need to do what's right for myself. This can be healing. You're trying to get your balance back. And then you got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy here. I need to not talk to you so I can get my shit together and figure out what is in my best interest financially, whatever is the most stable. So if they took action towards you, let's see what action they plan to take. I don't think you'd want to talk to them. King of Pentacles. Oh, I'm going to act right. 5 of Cups. No, I don't think so. I think they're working on just money. Money, 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 and trying to move on. King of Pentacles. Money, money, money. I'm working on my structure. I mean, they do think about you. They still have feelings for you, but this person could have stepped out, could have been a cheater, could have been a lot of different things, but it seems like they think that you've completely lost interest, so they're going, fuck it then. So major stagnation with the Hermit here, not talking. They're staying to themselves, but they're just kind of burying themselves in work right now. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Ace of Cups. Well, we like that. Four of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. All right, not too shabby. What do you think of them? Ace of Swords. Well, we like that too. Both have an ace. It's a new beginning. This can be a big change coming in unexpectedly, but it's honesty. Ace of Cups can be a new beginning. This can be somebody that is ready for a connection with the Magician, ready to take action. Four of Wands. You can meet this person at a party, a gathering, any kind of party, whatever. But this is somebody that wants to have the feeling of happiness, be on the same page, and be satisfied. Four of Pentacles. It's somebody that knows your value or knows their value and therefore ready for dating. Two more for how you see this person. One like this. All right. Okay. All right. They make you nervous as hell. You got Death. This is a big change for you. And then you got the Devil. They make you nervous, but you're tempted. Tempted. It does seem like you would be happy with this person, but they can make you feel kind of Twitter-pated. I don't think that having the Devil and Death. Death is a transformation. This is a huge change. So this could be a very different type of person than you are normally used to. But there's temptation here, and you're going, ooh, do I do this or not? But the optimism wins out. You're sexually attracted to this person, and there's optimism here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Coins. Wanting to take things slow, but trying to get on the same page. Wanting to be successful. This looks really nice. We like it. Okay, so we are going to get the majors out for you guys here. And then I'm going to get, we got a new, you know I always get new decks. This is a new deck. I'll try to remember to post it for you. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Gemini. These are a little bit sticky though. Leo. Capricorn, Scorpio. But it is, they're really shiny. Shiny and pretty. Shiny, pretty, pretty shiny. Bling, bling. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. And then question most on your mind and two for fun. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Question most on their mind. All talk, no action. Ooh. Check it out. Resonates. All right. Oh, look, flying dicks. Well, I'm sorry. Unicorns with wings. Boundaries. Someone says no more oracle decks. Feed them to the tigers. One more. One more. Anal wandering. No, not safe. With selenite. Okay, those are just for fun, guys. But you guys, some very serious up and down energy and a little bit of new incoming. On we go. Gemini. Okay. You have the overall energy of the Hierophant. Now, that can be a Taurus coming in direction. Cut of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. This is looking to me like you want somebody to take accountability. Take accountability. Acknowledge you. Acknowledge. This can be wanting to get back together. Acknowledge how you feel. Wanting them to do the right thing. Acknowledging what the right thing to do is. So let's see what we get. All right. Elemental quickies. If you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, Temperance, the Star. This one wanted to pop out too. Three of Cups. Ooh. How do you see this person? How do you see them? Five of Cups. So there's that Six of Wands. King of Pentacles. All right. If you would boss up and acknowledge the right thing to do, because I miss you, but at the same time, I'll walk away if I absolutely have to as well. All right. Why the Three of Cups? Okay. Five of Pentacles. They feel like you don't want to talk to them. This is somebody that's kind of losing the idea that the two of you might be able to reconcile. What's the actual blockage? Actual blockage. All right. Possibly a third party or not being on the same page and not putting any work into it. Kind of like lazy or finger pointing. Secrets coming out. One more. One more. Nine of Swords. It's just like they're trying to be optimistic about the fact, I mean, seriously, you might be going, enough of this, trying to be more optimistic, can't trust you, not getting on the same page at all. You're over here going, I miss you, but not tolerating this shit. I know my value, I know my worth, I'm not dealing with this crap. We have temperance for them. Why temperance? Seven of Cups. They don't know what the hell to do. They don't know what the hell they want. They're all up in their head going, do I come at you and try to make this work? But they could have treated you like an option. They are still hopeful, but they could have made promises that they couldn't have kept or didn't keep. King of Wands. Five of Wands. A lot of arguments and bullshit. This is just looking like you're saying, I'm not, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You got to get your shit together. You expect much more from this person, but they feel like you know, they could have abandoned you, and now they're really regretting what they've done, but this is not what action. Jacquelio. All right. Will you forgive me? Because that's taking action, all right. But it's selfish action. So be careful. You get the devil at the bottom. I'm very, very tempted, but I'm also lusty. They need to be able to do the right thing and keep their do-a-diddy in their pants if that was the issue. You see the webs? Always getting caught up in, you know, paying attention to things that are all about themselves and knowing that you're always going to be forgiving, and it's not looking like this time you're going to. I mean, this is like, I want to be happy, but it's all about me. And I know that you're going to possibly just forgive me, but I still have feelings for you. Kind of a tard. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two more. Okay. Why do we have the Four of Swords for feelings? Why the Four of Swords? High Priestess. Why the King of Pentacles for thoughts? Four of Pentacles. This person's holding back. They're just working. They're trying to keep to themselves. They're keeping their opinion to themselves. Their feelings, they feel like you don't want to talk to them. They could have hid somebody else. Their action is the Lovers. One more for the Lovers. Emperor. What is the actual blockage? All right. One more. Okay, they need to drop their toxic shit that gets in between the two of you. They put the value on the wrong things, and they cannot seem to get on the same page with you. This is somebody that doesn't know how to keep things harmonious. You might have completely shut the door on them because of something that they did. This is somebody that's going, well, you know, I have to choose. I have to think about this, but they're standing their ground. Let's get one more for blockage, because the Devil reversed is somebody that might be saying, honey, I'll drop my toxic ways. It doesn't seem like they mean it. One more. Knight of Wands. Now we're reversing that. A connection that's been very back and forth, very on and off, giving you false impressions. Somebody that could have been very in and out of your life, and that, yes, they can be a player. Somebody that gives you the wrong impression or that keeps secrets. With the High Priestess here. One more for their action. Because I don't feel like... No, they might just be saying... I mean, this is somebody that might want to try to start over. You have the Lovers. They have to choose to do this, but they're standing their ground. I deserve this. I'm entitled to this. I'm entitled to that. So they might just start over. Their feelings with the Four of Swords is like they just, you know, you don't want to talk to me anyway, so what's the damn point? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. Two more. Okay. This person is bitter. All right. Why the Queen of Swords? I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles for thoughts. Knight of Wands all up in their head. They're guarded as hell, but they still see you. This also can be, they're going, I deserve this, I deserve that, I'm entitled to this, all up in their head, possibly going, I know you expect a commitment, I know you expect this, expect that, but you got the Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords for feelings? King of Cups. They're disappointed. They could have put you in a third-party situation. Why the Five of Swords for action? Because that's somebody that might want to fight for this. One more for actions. There's the Emperor. I'm going to take a stand. One more. Because Five of Swords is somebody that can be very manipulative and walks away in a huff. I do expect something unexpected with this person. How do you see them? Six of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords. Okay, you got a major chip on your shoulder when it comes to this person. You might be just turning your back on this. Why the Six of Pentacles for your thoughts? Why the Six? Ace of Swords. You're telling it like it is. You're like, you know, I'm starting. This seems to me like I've had enough of this shit. You possibly breadcrumbed me. Things weren't even. They weren't fair. They weren't balanced. I have a chip on my shoulder. You're very guarded. One more for the Knight of Swords. I deserve better. I deserve to be treated better. Yes, I want a commitment. What the hell? You got the feeling of nobody moving and this person trying to come back and I'm going to fight for this, and you're going, I don't know if this is the right right thing to do. It's like you're not seeing the situation for what it really is. You might just call it a day with this person because there needs to be a big change. A big change. I mean, they might be trying to exert that energy and it would shock the crap out of you. But this is somebody with the Five of Swords that they could walk away in a huff. Major huff with a major attitude, and there again, that Emperor, I'm standing my ground, I deserve this and that. That's not emotions. There is no emotions on their side at all. I'm going to stick up for this because, no, they hurt you. They know this. They were supposed to be acting like the King of Cups, and they weren't. So that's kind of iffy energy there too. But this person's, the Emperor can be somebody that acts very entitled. They should be loyal. They should be practical, but they are also very protective and focused on the foundation of themselves in this case. Because with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I don't want to be cut out, but I'm not seeing how I'm responsible for how you feel at the same time. So, I don't know. You might hear from that person and it might shock you. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hanged Man. This person's all up in their head, not knowing what to do. Thinking. Seven of Wands, defensive. I will stand my ground. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody that looks like they're wanting to reach out and do something a little more practical or have learned something. What's the blockage? Hermit reversed and the Three of Wands. This person, it's like, where was this going? They could have put you in a third-party situation, and it's somebody that wanted their independence. Stubborn. Making you feel unsupportive. Ugh. One more for the Hermit. And there's that Eight of Swords. You might have released this person because of the fact that you didn't trust them and that they wanted their independence. Let's move these guys here. Why the Hangman for thoughts? They might feel, I mean, the Hangman is not somebody that's willing to make any progress. Seven of Swords. Ooh, snake. I mean, it even is a snaky chickie here. This person might, they might be holding back, but this can be somebody that lied and now they're not sure what the hell to do about it. One more for the Seven of Wands. Very indignant. Knight of Cups, that can be an apology. It does seem like they still have feelings for you, wanting to communicate, but they could be telling you anything that you want to hear to try to kiss your butt. And you're kind of going, eh. For the blockage, seriously, major stagnation, not going the right way, frustration, feeling led on, possibly releasing this. And the Hermit, when we reverse these cards, is somebody that could have said, I want my independence. Now it's looking like they're rethinking this and really standing their ground. How do you see them? How do you see this person? Ten of Swords. I don't know. It's looking like you feel like there's been enough betrayal. I have feelings for you, but I don't feel like we're ever going to be in the same, on the same page. So don't watch them. This is the feeling of, I can't trust you. You make me edgy. I constantly have to watch you. Why would you want to watch somebody? It's like you're digging up old bones, constantly checking on this person. King of Swords, not tolerating any shit, guarding my heart, paying attention to every little detail. 10 of Cups. I'm done with this shit. I thought this was something that was going to be committed, but it turned out not to be. I'm done. I thought this was, I did love you. I do love you. So you got some I don't know quite what to do. What action if they came towards you? 4 of Cups. I don't know if you'd be interested in this. 4 of Cups is kind of turning your back and going, I don't really even want to look at the proposal or the discussion that you want to have right now. I'm really just bitter and feeling sorry for myself, and I don't want to deal with your shit. All right, let's see what we got for majors, and then we will get out an answer for the question most on your mind and something from a fun new deck, because, fun is fun. We like fun here. So you have the overall energy of Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Slippery little suckers. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. This is really, your overall energy of somebody wanting to acknowledge the right thing to do. Very strong. I want you to do the right thing, but if you don't, well, what do we got? Mirror games. Don't play mirror games with people. Have the good intentions, okay? Don't be misled. Don't be misled. All right, for fun. Namfuxte. Namfuxte. The fucker in the honors the fucker in you. Okay. Shadow works. It's where your soul shits itself real bad. I have not looked at all those. All right, Gemmies, that's what we have for you. On we go. Okay, my crabby pettes. So you have the overall energy of the Fool. Can be an Aries coming in a direction. Cut of the deck. You got the 2 of Swords. So it's like this can be somebody new coming your way that you were just unsure of, but you might not even be seeing it. It also can be, I'm not sure if I'm willing to start over with somebody new. But it's kind of like I'm not seeing things for what they truly are. And I feel like if somebody's trying to come back your direction, you're going, I don't know. I might start over. I'm trying to determine what approach I'm taking towards things, or it's a new approach to an old problem. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag, Source. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. 2 more. All right. Temperance and the Star. Okay. Why the Star for action? Ooh. Well then. This feels kind of new. I'd like to romance you. I'd like to get to know you. The other one that flipped in the deck entirely is the Page of Pentacles. Can I, flirt a little bit with you, but not come off too strongly? They're looking for a connection with you. They're optimistic. This can be like promise of new love. Their feelings is temperance. Can we get on the same page? We're going to leave that page out, that little page. Why temperance for their feelings? Oh, this is somebody that wants a connection. They want to try with you. This seems very new. Knight of Cups, thinking about asking you out, thinking about approaching you, wanting to romance your pants off, very much wanting to seduce the crap out of you, but they got to choose to come your direction. Can we get on the same page? Let's do some Netflix and chill. The Star is very optimistic. They might feel like this is promise of a new beginning. Let's see what you think of them. Are you interested? Is my Krabby Patties interested in this person? All right. You got the Three of Swords, and here's that feeling of, I don't know what to do. This is seeming like you've taken a break and you're still working on, it's like you got a grudge, but it doesn't have anything to do with this person. And more. There's that Eight of Coins. Okay, one more. Empress. This really feels like there's somebody else that you're not talking to that had hurt you. Now, this also can be, let's back it up a little bit. This can be somebody that needs to take a new approach to you and kind of wishy-washy going back and forth. But this is somebody that's making the decision, the choice, that wants a union, seeing if they're, this is new energy. And this is looking like you're kind of holding back, going, you know, I've taken a break. I'm not sure that I'm ready for anything. Wanting respect. So this is somebody that's approaching you with a new interest, and you're just a little bit guarded. This certainly feels like new energy, and it's like, I deserve to be treated well, but you're holding back a little bit. The Empress waits, okay? But this looks very nice. I want to get to know you. I want to spend time with you. I have hopes that we can be together. I want to ask you out. I want to see where things can go with the overall energy of the Fool. It's a new approach to you, period. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Source. Ooh, 2 came out. All right, 7 of Swords and the 2. Oh, this person's thinking about what they did. Ho, 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 ho. Bad choice. Sneaky fuckery. So they're thinking about the damage that they've caused. Feelings. Knight of Swords. One more. The Emperor. All right. Why the Ace of Wands for their actions? Hermit. Actual blockage. All right. One more. Okay. Too many people up here to begin with. This person got their dipstick. They fell into a vagina. They got their zipper caught on their hoo-hoo. They got busted. This is disappointing the shit out of you and paying attention to somebody else and not really caring what the hell happened. Well, oops, you know. Disappointment and not forgiving. Right now, they're being quiet and possibly screwing somebody else. But right now, they've got a chip on their shoulder and they're standing their ground. They're acting like an ass because of what they did. How do you see this person? I also can see that you're guarded as hell and saying, please go away. How do you see them? Boom. Rude awakening. You're like, no. 8 of Swords. You feel like this is not going anywhere. It's like up in your head, playing the victim. You might feel like this person's playing the victim. Like it's like, oh, woe is me, poor me. And you're going, seriously not. One more. They got you all stressed out because of what they did. And the Knight of Pentacles. You're just trying to move forward. I don't think you really, you know, you got the Chariot. I'm determined to close down my heart towards you and taking things slow as molasses. But it feels like you're just done saying, I don't give a shit if you think that you're the victim or not. You're not the fucking victim. So you might not have completely known what happening, you know, what had been happening, but you definitely used your intuition right underneath of the Chariot, determined to get over this person. Now I feel like they are done as far as you're concerned. King of Swords is smart as hell. You're like, I know what you did, and I'm not dealing with it. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, 2 came out. 10 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. All right, so this person's in this pity party about the connection that the two of you had or lack of abundance. Feelings. Ace of Coins and, okay, they don't know what the back and forth. Action. Page of Swords. You know, I feel like this person, they're just crossing their arms and going, it's all about me. I'm going to do whatever makes me content. So they're watching you. There could be some nervous, not ready to negotiate nothing. But they're going, I'm starting over. I feel like this goes back and forth too much. They're in a pity party. What's the actual blockage? All right, they gave up. Somebody that you couldn't trust. And you got the 9 of Swords. You're trying to be more optimistic and get over this. One more for blockage. Nope, 2 came out. All right, 7 of Pentacles. Breadcrumbing, ass kissing, going in circles. So we're reversing this. Completely dropping it, throwing in the red flag, trying to be more optimistic, feeling like, you know, you're going, I'm not wasting my time with this shit anymore, you breadcrumber. And it's like, doesn't matter how much ass kissing you do, I don't feel like this is going anywhere. How do you feel about them? Feelings. All right, one more for the 6 of Rods. Okay. You basically want them to leave your ass alone. I know my value and I'm moving on. So it does seem like you're going, you know, you need to acknowledge the fact that you put me in a third party or that you didn't get on the same page with me. And I know my value and my worth and I'm holding back and I'm moving on. You have the World here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. But this is here holding back. I know my value. I'm not tolerating this. Holding a grudge possibly, but not feeling like the two of you are on the same page, and you could be getting attention from other people, but it's like I'm acknowledging what happened between the two of us, and I know what, you know, I feel like you're starting over. Fool. That also can be this person. I don't feel like they're taking any, there's too much drama. You got a drama llama there. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Swords, Chariot, heavy Cancer energy, Hierophant. Okay, well that looks nice. This person's up in their head. This person can be at a distance from you, but there's a lot of determination. They're doing some heavy thinking. Trying to be more optimistic, but not knowing what to do. Do I go towards Cancer or not? I'm determined to try to get on the right path here. They're feeling the Hierophant. Why the feeling of the Hierophant? 2 came out. Page of Cups and the Magician. Well, that can be an apology. If I make an apology, you know, if I come at you right and do the right thing, would you listen to me? I mean, this is somebody that wants to take action. They have feelings for you. Their actual actions is trying to clear the air between the two of you. One more. Wanting to talk, wanting to communicate. 3, okay. They might wait yet, but you know, this is a feeling of you being a little bit emotionally distanced towards them and possibly giving you a little bit of space. How do you see this person? You're done with the drama. You might be done, period. You don't want any competition and bullshit anymore. And you got the Queen of Swords. I will cut your head right off. So you're guarding your heart. You're done with the drama. What's the actual blockage? King of Pentacles reversed. Somebody that was lazy in a connection, materialistic, not ambitious, greedy, not reliable, unwilling to commit. Somebody that didn't make you the priority. One more. Also could have been a cheater. Doesn't have to be. It's somebody that's bossy. It's almost like they want to be controlling, which therefore tries to be intimidating. And if they don't get their way, then they get pissy. Well, it's my way or the highway. Bossy, apprehensive. One more. And there's that feeling of justice came out with it. They're getting some karma, but when we reverse that, it's somebody that's always got to be right, never completely. It's like they're not in the right. They have to realize that they're not always right. And somebody that walks away and gets pissed off and has one hell of a temper, I don't feel like you're dealing with it anymore. You're holding back. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not playing your fucking games anymore. Very strong. No. But it does look like they want to try to come your direction and start over. But this seems like it's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you're very guarded. All right, let's see what majors we have in here for you, and then we'll get an answer and a fun new deck, because you know I like that. All right, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aquarius, we have Gemini, come here, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus heavily, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius again. A lot of ups and downs, guys. Oof. Have some fresh meat in there, though. Fresh meat, how sweet. With the overall energy of the Fool, that can be somebody absolutely brand new coming into your life. But it's basically, I want a new journey, I want a new beginning. Checking out the possibilities and new opportunities, possibly. Ooh, now you got the Three of Cups. Could be out having a good old time. All right, question most on their mind. We have wants your attention. Definitely somebody wants your attention. 2 for fun. Tarot reading. Sage lit. Cards spread. Oh, titties out. Oh, my. Okay, time to play the Devil's Uno. Very nice. Decide. Should I get off the Starbucks sidewalk? Oh, my. All right, Cancers. That's just for fun. That's all we have for you. On we go. Okay, Leo. You have the overall energy of the Chariot. Now, that can be a Cancer coming your direction. Card of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. This also can be determined to get an apology, but it can be success, good news, and new dating. Somebody that wants an opportunity. So that can go either direction. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag, Source. Elemental Quickies. They are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Pentacles. 2 more. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. Ooh, this person means business. I want a new opportunity with you. Ooh, this feels very new. They are very passionate. They feel like you're sexy as hell. Their thoughts, they're thinking about, I mean, the King of Pentacles doesn't take around. They're looking for somebody, I mean, they're very, very, very sexually attracted to your personality. They're very attracted to you, generally speaking, by looks and how you act. They like the way you wiggle it, okay? But this is somebody that has long-term intentions. So they're thinking about, ooh, I fancy you. One more for the King. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody that is looking for a long-term partner, but they're very sexually interested and they want to be acknowledged by you. It's like, pay attention to me. Paying attention to you. So they're coming in with an offer. What do you think of them? Let's see what you think. Ooh, 10 of Coins and Judgment. Does seem like a forward action, good news, moving forward, giving this person the opportunity, seeing if they're on the same page as you. Abundance, something worthwhile. One more for their action. Knight of Cups, coming in to romance that pants off. They're going to ask you out. And they are looking for a partner. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is new energy. This is looking beautiful. But they want a significant other, somebody that takes them seriously. Very nice. Now, you could meet this person out traveling, on a vacation, whatever the case may be. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Source. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. 7 of Swords. And the 2 of Cups. All right. I'm sorry, that's 5 of Cups. Why the 5 of Cups? For thoughts. 7 of Cups. This person's all up in their head. They don't know what to do. They might have other options, but this is somebody that might be missing you, but possibly just walking away. They're feeling the 7 of Swords. Why are they feeling the 7 of Swords? 3 of Swords. They know that they hurt. Oh, this person's holding back. They know this is somebody that's like acknowledging that they hurt you. There's a little shame in this person's game. Why the 2 of Cups? For actions. Magician. Blockage. 3 of Wands. Was going nowhere fast. Possibly led you on. Page of Pentacles. Somebody that you might have lost interest in, but wasted your time. It seems to me like they were possibly indecisive, self-sabotaging, lying, distracted by other people. One more. Could have been that they were playing footsie with somebody else. 3 of Pentacles, reversed, not on the same page. How do you see this person? 6 of Coins, Justice, one more. 4 of Wands reversed. You don't feel like they're ever going to do the right thing. 6 of Coins. I deserve so much better. This could be somebody that's doing some ass kissing or needs to, but it's like, I need to have something more balanced. This is being like, I hope you're getting your karma for, you know, causing the disruption and the connection that we have, but you're closing the door on this. Waste of time. Not interested anymore. We're reversing that. Leading you on. Let them lead somebody else on. This person, I mean, they're all bitter. They don't know what they want. They cause confusion. They're checking out other options. Even though they miss you, they're walking away. Let them walk. I mean, they could be in another connect. Source, is this person in another connection? Reversed? No. They are, and it's the High Priestess, so it's a hidden secret. No more games with that person. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, 10 of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the Empress. Why the 10 of Swords for their thoughts? 9 of Cups. This person's selfish. They're done. They're doing whatever they want. They got their nutsack hanging out there like they own the world. Arms crossed. It's all about me. Why the Queen of Swords? For their feelings. They feel like you're guarded and not tolerating any more bullshit. They might be basically going, you're being a bitch or an asshole. Page of Cups. Ooh, they could be jealous too. Why the Empress? For action. 9 of Coins. I'm going to stay single. But this can be somebody that went back to a baby mama or, you know, because the Empress is, I'm getting attention from somebody else. They might have somebody that's supporting them. Whoa, blockage. Moon reversed in the 4 of, okay, they gave up because they were getting attention from somebody else. And the moon, it all came out in the wash. So, and then you got the 5 of Wands reversed. Well, that's causing drama. Major drama. Putting you in the feeling of competition. Just completely going, somebody that's emotionally wanting their freedom and busted. You know the truth. How do you see them? You know what they did. I feel like you're trying to be more optimistic for yourself and determined to get over this person and do what's best for you. But with the 2 of Wands reversed, it's like, I'm not dealing with the frustration. I'm not dealing with the third party shit. I'm not dealing with the, you're isolating from them. They make you feel restless. And with the High Priestess, you're using your intuition to do what's best for yourself. So I feel like you're just being quiet when it comes to them and trying to work on healing, really doing a lot of thinking. This person's a flirt, a player. They don't know. Ten of Swords, they're done. And they're just being selfish. I will do whatever I want that makes me the most content. You know, it's very, what makes me happy? It has nothing to do with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a Jackolio. Taurus, Virgo, Caps. The Tower. All right. Queen of Cups. One more. King of Wands and Eight of Wands. All right. This person's thinking about making a big change. This can be actually beneficial. One more for their thoughts with the Tower. That's somebody that knows that shit's got to change. Two of Swords. But they could have made a bad choice. This is somebody that's like, they could have made a really bad choice. And now they're all up in their head, confused about what to do. Why the Queen of Cups? Because that's feelings, that's emotions. Page of Wands. If I reach out and play flirty with you, are you going to forgive me? They're definitely taking action, coming in to try to persuade you. Persuade you. What's the actual blockage? Devil. Honey, I will drop my toxic ways, Knight of Swords, but they embellish the truth and they don't follow through. They make promises that they cannot keep or do not keep. One more. And then the Hermit reverse, somebody that isolates themselves and somebody that possibly wanted their freedom. Stubborn, makes you feel unsupported. They're not truthful. They wanted to be by themselves, which makes you feel lonely. You might be blocking their bullshit. All right, your thoughts. Trying to heal. Two more. Okay. You're all up in your head. You're losing sleep over this. You're trying to actually do some healing. Feeling like they should be feeling guilty. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's just like, I'm starting over. I don't feel like I can rely on you. Hesitation. Feeling like you've, unrequited to the point of no return and lost progress with this person. I feel like you're starting over. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, but not interested in this person. Not feeling like they're being reliable or honest with you. Then you get the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I need to start over. I'm trying to get my balance. I'm trying to be more successful, but you gotta, get out of your head so much and stop thinking about them. This is needing to be more optimistic. Make promises for yourself so that you can get over this person. Healing needed. All right, so let's see what signs we all have in here. We'll get an answer, and then we're getting out the new fun deck. Let's see what we have for you. All right, so the overall energy of Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Pisces again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Pisces. A lot of up and down, but you do have some new energy in here. Somebody wanting to acknowledge you. And like I said, it can be on a trip, but that's somebody that wants faithfulness, stability, fairness, value, wanting a choice. It looks like you're giving this person an opportunity. Okay. Let's move all of these out of the way. Very, very graphic. Fun. All right, question what's on your mind. Limbo status. One more. Falling for you. Oh, somebody's got the hots for you. All right, and for fun. You're golden, pony boy. Oh, good news. Friendship. Making out with your friends is perfectly acceptable. Oh, Leo, you go for it. You guys are never boring. On we go. Virgo. Okay. Looking like a big change for you. Now, you have death for the overall energy. Can be Scorpio coming your direction. You also have the Two of Cups, though, with a cut. So this can be a brand new beginning. Transition, a new beginning, a big change. Somebody that has emotions, can be new dating. It also can be somebody that is coming at you saying that they will change so that they can have you back. I mean, that can go either direction, but it is a new phase, releasing old beliefs, starting over, leaving the past behind. So let's see what we get. Aries, Leo, Sag, elemental quickies. Significant change in your life. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Four of Cups. Pity party. Three of Pentacles. Okay, one more. Ace of Cups. Okay, why the Four of Cups for thoughts? Oh, this is somebody that wants to put the moves on you, but not sure that you're going to be interested. They're feeling interested in you, but trying to get on the same page. Are you interested? I feel like I keep trying. I'm interested in dating you. Five of Cups, they feel disappointed. Why the Ace of Cups for action? Three of Cups, wanting a reunion, wanting to bring this together. Now, this can be meeting somebody out, and then, therefore, they want to date you, and they're not sure if you're interested, but this person's kind of got a doggy donor. What's the blockage? What's the blockage? Eight of Swords. What do they need to let go of? The Empress. They're still getting over somebody. Now, this also can be somebody that had disappointed you or felt like, you know, you released them and they're knowing that they disappointed you. But when we reverse the Empress, it's the feeling of stepping out, possibly not showing enough respect. One more for blockage. Be a little bit of jealousy going on here. And then Justice reverse. They don't feel like you're giving them any choice, like you're not giving them the option at all. They're like, You might not be interested, period. This also can be somebody that's taking a new approach to you to try to get back together. I want to start over. I'll show you more value, more worth. Can we get back together? They're disappointed. They miss you. Trying to get on the same page. But with their action being Three of Cups, wanting to get together. How do you see this person? Optimistic. This also can be healing. Ace of Wands. Can we start over? Can we start again? I'm optimistic. So if this is new, this is I'm interested. I'm feeling that, I mean, this can be somebody trying to come back and make things work between the two of you. But this also can be this trying to get over, somebody that's trying to get over an ending that they've had. But this is looking like you're interested to see where this can go. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, newer energy. Interested. I would like to see this connection grow. I'd like to get to know you better. And the Star, optimistic, seeing a future, being hopeful, daydreaming. I mean, this does look nice, but it does feel like this person's getting over somebody else and kind of having a hard time. Death, a big change. So you'd have to go a little bit slower, but I do feel like you are interested in this person. They are interested too, but, you know, I hate to say that they need to peel the Band-Aid off and heal. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords for action? Six of Wands. They might not feel like you're even seeing them. Are you even seeing me? Please acknowledge me. They want an opportunity with you, and they want to get to know you. This person wants to take things slow. How do you see them? How do you see this person? Oh. Okay. This is somebody that you feel might be a little bit defensive, but I mean, you're putting up very clear boundaries that you're looking for something long-term and that you want somebody reliable. And more. Okay, your thoughts. There's that Two of Cups. That's trying to get on the same page and make something work. But this person might, that they're kind of going, you know, are you going to give me the attention? I just feel like it's more nervous than anything because their intentions are really good. I want an opportunity with you. I feel like we could, you know, let's try this. Let's jump in, take a chance. Might feel like it, you know, you're making this mountain out of a molehill. You know, like, I really want an opportunity with you, but you're really kind of holding back a little bit. And you're going, my, you know, my value, my worth. And I'm really putting up very clear boundaries, but it does look like you would give them a chance to at least get to know them. You got a lot of fresh energy here. It's nice. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, 2 of Coins. Temperance. And the 5 of Coins. Why the 5 of Coins? 9 of Wands. This person's all up in their head, and it seems like the action that they've already taken. They might feel like you're blocking them, and they're, you know, seeing how guarded you are. One more. Feels like a connection that's been very on and off and back and forth. They're keeping their independence, but you know what else wanted to come out as the High Priestess? Secrets and bullshit. Why the 2 of Pentacles for thoughts? I don't know. They chose somebody else. I made a choice. I juggled you. Why Temperance for feelings? Seriously, they feel like they're doing the right thing. King of Cups. Okay, this is somebody that still has feelings for you, wants to come at you right, but they made a big bad boo-boo. So they're thinking about the fact that they juggled you and chose somebody else over you or stepped out of the connection and that you ended things with them. However, if I'm more committed, would you give me an opportunity to come back and try to work things out? So they're going, you're blocking me, and I don't know if I'm staying single. Blockage. Let's just double check. I'm not over you. This doesn't feel like they're done, but this is something that looks like you kind of walked away and said, I'm not dealing with the drama anymore. I'm not playing your games. Not dealing with the manipulation. How do you see them? Okay, toxic, selfish, tempting, but 10 of Wands, I feel like you're done. It's like this shit's been going on too long. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore, and bad memories, not dealing with it. You got a chip on your shoulder when it comes to this person. You might be ignoring them or trying to block them, but not giving them the opportunity to say squat. Right now, you're just going, yeah, you're always tempted. You're always moving in a different direction. I'm sick of the games and bullshit that you play. It's been going on too long. Not dealing with it. They're not over you. This is somebody that's like, well, if you're not going to talk to me and you're not going to open up, I guess I'm staying single. But it does look like they still have feelings and they want to try to come at you and do the right thing. So not doing anything right now. Possibly in the future, though. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 3 of Swords. Hurt, betrayal. Emotionally bruised, bitter. 7 of Cups. Confusion. All up in their head. And then we have the King of Wands for action. One more. For action. 6 of Swords. I feel like they're moving on. Why the 7 of Cups for feelings? 4 of Wands. This person's confused about the connection. They're confused, period. But it looks like they walked away from you and they could have been in a third-party situation. Why the 3 of Swords? Betrayal. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Ace of Pentacles. Feels like they're starting over. Emotionally distancing themselves and doing whatever the hell they want. Actual blockage. Strength reversed. They have no balls. 6 of Pentacles. Breadcrumbing. One more. Queen of Wands. Well, when we reverse that, and then you have the 4 wanting to come out with it. Somebody that completely dropped the ball. They were paying attention to somebody else. They thought they got away with it. They did not. Now they're not happy with what they did. This is somebody that's sticking up for themselves going, I did not do that. There's somebody that makes you, they want to try to intimidate you, but they breadcrumbed you. Queen of Wands, stepping out, paying attention to somebody else. Three of Swords, third party. I'm just going to start over then. Screw it. How do you see this person? Page of Cups, immature, flirty. High Priestess, hiding secrets. You're using your intuition. One more. You're trying to do what's best for you, but it seems like you're transitioning out of this and you're trying to make improvements in your situation, but you got the Two of Coins, so it's like, I can't trust you. You're using your intuition. It's like, I know what you did not dealing with this. I'm trying to be optimistic, and you might be actually happier this way. This can be making improvements and moving into a different direction, different page, and possibly seeing somebody new. But no. All right, we're going to get all the majors here for you, and then we're going to get an answer and a new fun deck. So, death, ending, transition, new beginnings. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra very heavily, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Leo again, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, cheater, chicken beater, Aries, Leo, Sag, all signs. All right. So let's get an answer for the question most on your mind. Okay. The real deal. Ooh, I like that. And then non-committal. So if you're moving towards something new, which it does look like there's a lot of ending and not trusting, but you got somebody that's been, non-committal. It looks like the real deal could be coming your way. All right. And then for fun, creativity. Your soul is trying to say shit. So listen. Money. Get some lemonade. Satan blessed. Really. I fart in lemonade. I pour the lemonade on my boobs. Oh my goodness. Forgive. I'm sorry. It's fine. I shit in your shoe. Yes, I know. Fuck them. But this is for you. So forgiveness is for you. All right, Virgo. That's what we have for you. And on we go. Okay, Libras. Your Wookiee. Sorry, Wookiee crew. But he's working. They switched his shift. You guys have the overall energy of the Empress. Right underneath of that, you have the Three of Cups. Now, that can be a reconciliation or out celebrating, but it seems like you're very reserved, holding back, trying to have strength, waiting for somebody to come your direction. The Empress is very passive, but it is abundance, and it is possibly an emotional connection. So let's see what we have. Influenced by what? Elements of Quickies. We're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Air Strength. Seven of Pentacles. Very nice. One more. Three of Wands. Okay, this feels kind of new. This person wants an opportunity with you, but they're holding back a little bit. Why strength for thoughts? They're trying to be gentle. There is willpower here. Getting ready to take some action. Queen of Cups. Ooh, they're definitely interested. They think that you're really, they think that you're soft and mushy and very emotional. This is somebody that also could be seeing you as very forgiving as well. But they definitely think that you're well-natured, emotional. Seven of Pentacles. Why? For feelings. Oh, my. They really feel like this would pay off. They're like, you're definitely like the real deal. Holy crap. And then the Three of Wands. Person can be at a physical distance from you, but oof, they want your attention. I want to get to know you better. So they're taking steps. This is their action. Taking steps to try to get to know you. Anticipation and hopeful. Let's see what you think of them. This feels very new. Are you interested? All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers. And the Magician. So, I would say you're interested. You got the Three of Cups that wanted to come out that was right underneath of that. Could meet this person out celebrating, but, you know, you could be playing a little bit coy and shy. Interested to see where this can go. Wanting good luck. This is nice energy. All right. I like it. I like it. Giving this person an opportunity, feeling like it's a big change. The Lovers, feeling like there could be a very nice connection. Somebody that it respects your boundaries. The Magician, taking action, a new connection. This looks really nice. We like it. All right. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Source. Nine of Swords. I'm up in my head. I'm feeling guilty. I'm losing sleep over this crap. So they're definitely all up in their head. Feelings, temperance, and action. King of Wands. Why the Nine of Swords? This feels like this person's starting over, but they're kind of worried. Why Temperance for feeling? I mean, this is somebody that I'd like to spend time with you. They want to put a move on you. King of Wands. I definitely enjoy your company. This is, yeah. Wow. I find you beautiful. I find you sexy. I find you attractive. I'm definitely ready for a change. Can we hang out? Can we see how the two of us click? King of Wands. They enjoy your company and they see you as very fun. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they definitely want a piece of you. But they want this to grow. They want this to grow. It can be growing emotions already. How do you see this person? Oh, optimistic. I'm daydreaming about you. 10 of Cups. This could go somewhere. You also could meet this person at a party or a gathering. And I say that because 10s can be groups of people, and the 4 of Wands, feeling like this could be something that would make you happy, satisfied. Yes, it can move into a long-term connection. Doesn't have to mean that it's going to, but it sure looks nice. All right. Oh, you know what's hiding underneath the 4 of Wands? 10 of Pentacles. Again, the feeling of big groups of people, gatherings, parties, anything, even work-related. But, wow. Soulmate energy here. You're optimistic, daydreaming about it. This is looking like this person's starting over, and they might just be nervous. I want to get to know you. Oof. Ooh, that looks nice. We like it, Libras. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Source. All right, come here, card that flipped. 7 of Swords. King of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. All right, why the 7 of Swords for thoughts? All right, they're remaining independent and they're holding back their feelings. Why the King of Pentacles? They're holding back. They could have been lying to you about being single too. Tower, boom. Is this person in another connection? Source. Reversed? No. Upright. So yes, they are. Plus it's the Knight of Wands. Okay, 7 of Cups. For their actions is looking like somebody that treated you like an option and was already in another connection with somebody that they're in with long term. Yeah. This is looking like somebody that's like, oh, I'm so sorry that I treated you like an option. Really? Blockage. 5 of Swords. They're full of shit. 2 of Cups. I feel like this person's already in a connection. Blockage. We reverse it. Clarify the 2 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're going back to somebody else. Ooh, major disappointment. But you got the Emperor and the Empress. They're already in a different connection. How do you see them? Not committing, not doing the right thing, unreliable, wanting, you know, not committing to you. Knight of Swords, you got a chip on your shoulder. You don't feel like you can trust this person. It's like, I will not be a drive-by. No. King of Swords. You feel like you're trying to emotionally distance yourself from this person, but you're kind of going, wow, you're taking this hard. I feel like they're apologizing to somebody else. Something that you did not see coming, but you got the High Priestess here. Using your intuition, but they had a secret, and ouch. If that's your story, this is somebody that lied about being single. Lied about being single. No. No, no, no. No toleration for crap. Not Libras. No. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oops, who came out for thoughts? Page of Cups and the Devil. Ooh, I'm very fancying you. Temptation. Feelings, feelings, feelings. All right, the Emperor. And I want your attention. Okay. This is somebody that wants to stabilize the connection, though. They want to kind of anchor more for their feelings. Okay. Why do they feel stuck then? I'm stuck. I don't want to be cut out. You won't talk to me. They could have abandoned you, but now they want to come in and try to acknowledge you. Are they flirting with somebody else? The Devil. Toxic. Selfish. Blockage. Queen of Wands. That's not a good blockage. That's a ho-ho. Two of Wands. Treating you like an option. Third-party situation. Somebody that pulls away when things get too hot. Kitchen's too warm. I'm out. One more. Yeah. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Betrayal. Betrayal and just kind of dropping this and going, I'm over it. I'm over it. Hopefully that's you being over it. Your thoughts. Six of Swords. I'm out. I'm moving on. I'm turning my back. I hope you get some karma. And I love myself more than I love you. This isn't going anywhere. I'm done, done, done. Ten of Swords. Not tolerating this shit anymore. I'm feeling like you guys were on the same page at all. Hope you get your karma, but I'm out. I'm moving on to something better. I know my value and worth. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, here we have Libra. Taurus, Libra, heavy Libra. Heavy. Ouch. Queen of Wands reversed is somebody that doesn't really care about how you feel about things and steps out of a connection. They do whatever the hell they want. Conceited. Attention hole. Yeah, they're stuck all right. Flirt. All right, so let's see what we have overall here for majors, and then we will get a yes, no, and a fun card. All right, Gemini. These are a little bit sticky. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo. Capricorn. Aries. Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus. Scorpio. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Aquarius heavily. Leo again, and Sagittarius. But, you know, you got the overall energy of waiting for somebody possibly to do the right thing, but knowing your value and knowing your worth. So I don't think you're tolerating any bullshit from the past. Okay. Question most on your mind? Just lust. Shame on that person. And then hot, hot, hot passion for incoming. All right. And for fun only. Get some. Give me that D. Uh-oh. It's the only thing that will fix that face. Ah, bad. Wait till the Wookiee hears that one. Sing. Expel dusty old D particles from your throat through song. Oh my God. Woo! That was just for fun. Okay, Libras, on we go. Scorpios. You guys have some nice energy here. Now, you do have two cards of healing, so I will say that. Coming Aquarius or Sagittarius coming your direction. However, with the cut of the deck, it looks like acknowledgement. This can be somebody coming in to bring good news, daydreaming, hopes, promises, anticipation of good things, but good news nonetheless. Six of Wands is hope, adoration, respect, influence, overcoming hurdles. All right, Source. Elemental quickies if they're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay. This person's got some regrets about some action they took. Feelings. Okay. Okay. Blockage. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is looking like somebody that, you know, reverse this. Lost interest in the connection between the two of you, but they still have feelings for you. They're regretting what they did. And they stepped out of this connection. They completely took everything away. Shithead. One more for blockage. Causing bad memories. This person's not over you, but ooh, they know you are pissed and that you're not tolerating any shit. They might feel like you got bitchy, and that's why they possibly were paying attention to somebody else. But for the Queen to come out for their thoughts and remorse, regret, this is somebody that's thinking that you're going to forgive them. One more for action. We belong together. We belong. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is somebody that's a little on the selfish side. How do you see them? They're obsessed with trying to get you back, and they're obsessed with forgiveness. Ooh, you're wishy-washy. One more. Ooh, but you know that they manipulated you and you're having a hard time trusting. You don't want any drama. It's just like you keep walking away from me. Why do I have to sit here and constantly watch you? But you might give this person a second chance. Just be careful, because it's like if you have to constantly watch them and you feel like you're digging for the truth constantly, but wanting to start over, are you going to give this person another chance? Because it looks like you're optimistic. Could also be working on healing, but this person's almost like determined to persuade you to take them back. I want a new beginning. They are definitely going to try to get you to forgive. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Source. The Hierophant. I'm very serious. 10 of Swords. One more. All right. Why the 10 of Swords for feelings? Okay. Something didn't go their way and they weren't happy about it, but it doesn't seem like it's connected to you. Why the Hierophant for thoughts? This feels to me like somebody that's ready to have progress and wants to move on. This is also somebody that feels like they're done with a different connection. This seems like somebody that very much is interested in getting to know you. I'm curious, are you available? Can meet them at a party. They might be a little bit guarded. How do you see this person? Oh, well then. Okay. You feel like this person emotionally moved on from something else, and therefore you want to take a little bit slow. One more for the 8 of Cups. It's almost like they're telling you, I had an ending, things didn't go well, but you want to go slow. It's like, ooh, a little hesitation here, but this really could pay off. I mean, this does look like this person shows you respect. Yep, love. A new connection. Could meet them at a party, but I feel like they feel the need to explain themselves, and they're optimistic. They're putting the case, so this is hope and faith, and ooh, yeah, it's like, give me a chance. Get to know me. I'm honest and for true. I want to take action towards you. We can take it slow. That looks nice. We like it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oops, 2 came out. All right. All right, one more. Why the Emperor for action? Ooh, I don't really like their attitude. This is somebody that's emotionally just going, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm guarded. I don't care. But they feel guilty. They feel remorse. They're losing sleep over it, but they're acting entitled and kind of like an ass. This is somebody that might be just starting completely over. What is the blockage? Because this is somebody that might be, it's like they're worried about getting an opportunity with you, but are they starting over? Blockage. Wanting They want you to give them a little bit of breathing room. Okay, Black Edge reversed. Not happy with the choice that they made. So right now they're acting like an indignant asshole, and they're holding back. They need to give you an apology, but they might be the type of person that tells you whatever they have to get you to say yes. It's like, I give you an apology, but I don't really fucking mean it. But they're worried about this. They might see you emotionally moving on and going, oh snap. How do you see this person? Ooh. Fuck off, player. Go away. You treat me like an option. You don't, there is no trust. It's like, I don't even want to see this. The answer is no. I mean, look at this. Using my intuition, I know what you did. I don't deal with secrets. I don't want to talk to you. I do not want to talk to you. You risky business, not taking any chances. Go fuck yourself. You're a flirt. Your apology means nothing. I don't want to talk about this anymore. And there's a lot of confusion here. But this person might still try. But, ooh, they know you are. I mean, starting right here. Their thoughts. You're emotionally trying to move on from them and treating them like they're the baggage now, possibly. Trying to heal because of this person. Knowing that you're guarded and but they're still having a little bit of faith, and ooh, I don't think you're having it. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Magician. Ooh, action. Action. Ooh, and optimism. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more. Oh, nice. All right, this person's thinking about making a move on you. They're anticipating good things with you. This is somebody that's like, I would enjoy spending time with you. You would bring me happiness. They feel like clear, smooth sailing and hoping that it's mutual. One more for action. I feel like this is going to take you by surprise, though. Boom. It's almost like, wow, I didn't expect this at all. But they want to start up with you. They're interested in dating. They're interested in emotions. They're interested in love. Let's see what you think. So it's like, let's jump in. Let's take a chance. Let's do this. This is somebody that's basically kind of moving a little bit fast, though. Your thoughts. You are interested, but you want to take it slow. You could also be getting attention from other people. But this is giving, it's like this is good luck feeling. Have met this person. This is nice. How does this move forward? Because I'm nosy. I can't help it. I can't help it. Bringing it together and on it goes. It's successful. This is beautiful. This can be that you're getting attention from other people as well. But it's regaining interest in love, generally speaking, being more ready. Having a change of heart about it's a new relationship, but you're taking action and ooh, they're putting the move on you, feeling like this is good luck, good news, and could go somewhere. You could also meet this person out with drinky treats or at work or in a big group of people, but they're definitely making a move on you. Let's do this. And it could happen really fast. The Tower's not always a shit show. It can be a sudden, major change that you just do not expect. But this looks nice. We like it. All right, so we'll get the majors out. I'll call them all out for you. And then we'll get an answer and then a new deck for fun. All right. Aquarius. Capricorn. This was like, this person's really, careful. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Judgment, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo again. But you guys have, whether you're healing or daydreaming and anticipation, it's like, ooh, gives you group shivers and goosebumps all over. Oof, you know what you got here? Bottom of the deck had the Lovers Can be a Gemini as well. All right, question most on your mind. Old habits die hard and fear of change. Don't do that to yourself. Fear of change, that's a tough one. All right, and for fun only, splurge, treat yourself, definitely. Believe in Bigfoot. Oh, it's the Wookiee. Oh, and he's tooting. I have not looked at all these cards yet, but they are just for fun. Okay, Scorpios, that's what we have for you. On we go. Sagittarius. Okay, you guys have the overall energy of judgment right underneath that Two of Cups. So this can be thinking about a reconciliation. You also have with a cut Six of Wands. So the energy of wanting to be acknowledged, wanting possibly a second opportunity, but this also can be brand new energy coming your direction. Somebody that wants to have a victory with you. Also, as far as reconciliation, can we get over this hurdle? Can we get beyond this? Wanting to win, wanting to be successful, hope, adoration, all kinds of good news. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag, Source. Element to Quickies if you're dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, this card is trying to fall. Oh, we have the Fool and the Sun. Heavy fire. All right, this person wants to hang out, see how things can go. They're optimistic that the two of you could work out. Look at that. Major, major, major arcana here. Give me a chance to show you some happiness. They feel like you would be not necessarily the one, but fun to be with. Somebody that makes them feel optimistic, determined. Their action is definitely good. I want to move your direction. I feel like we can get along well. Wanting an opportunity with you. Your thoughts. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups. So you'll think about it, seeing how willful they are. There's that Six of... This is somebody that you feel like they're going to do a lot of acknowledgement. It does seem like they're going to give, you giving them the opportunity. Definitely putting the moves on you. All right, Page of Swords. But you are going to do the little background check and make sure. Spanish Inquisition. Are you honest and for true? Are you going to be reliable? They can make you feel a little bit anxious, nervous. But this is like exciting, anxious, and not looking at other opportunities and not feeling like you're being treated like an option. This is beautiful energy for somebody new coming in. Now, if this were a reconciliation, this would be getting over this hurdle, giving this person a second opportunity, starting over, starting fresh and new, coming in for communication. So take it however it resonates, but this, kind of feels on the new side. I want an opportunity. I'm single. I'm free. I'm available. They want you to know it. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Three of Rods. Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Okay, why the Nine of Pentacles for feelings? All right. This person wants an opportunity with you, but they feel like you're very independent. Not necessarily, they're taking their sweet-ass time coming your direction. Wanting the ships to come in, wanting to anticipate better things between the two of you or movement forward. One more for the three for thoughts. Oh, okay. Are you emotionally distancing yourself? This is like... Am I going to stay single? Are you going to ignore me and just keep to yourself? What is the actual blockage? All right. Disharmony, disunion. Not feeling the same way. Boom. Somebody, okay. Avoiding reality, avoiding committing. And you got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. How do you see this person? Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, this could have been a third-party situation. This person walked away. You have two threes. Third party can be. Doesn't have to be, but it's not being on the same page. One more for the Queen of Wands for how you see them. Because that can be somebody that's always getting their way and getting attention from other people. Then you got the King of Swords. I feel like there's a jealousy streak in here. It's like something that made you feel like they didn't do you right, okay? Page of Cups. I feel like they're going to reach out and try to have a second opportunity with you, but this is kind of like watching you walk away, but waiting at the same time, waiting for you to completely do so because they're not feeling like this is completely done, but seeing how independent you are, stubborn, wanting to do the right thing, still having feelings for you, wanting there to be balance between the two of you, but at the same time, you're going, we're not even on the same page. So it's like you might think that their dipstick got them in trouble. Boom, came the Tower down. Avoiding confrontation as far as a commitment, possibly. But, you know, this is the type of person that you think that they're getting attention from other people and a little bit emotionally cold. Something that you would like to grow, but at the same time, it's like, is this even worth my effort? So that's kind of in limbo. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Pentacles. I am reliable. I'm thinking that I should make a move. Page of Pentacles. One more. Ooh, the Lovers. All right. Why the Lovers for action? King of Cups. This person wants to make a move on you. The Lovers is thinking about a union, thinking about, well, they're very tempted. But here, this feels very new. I would like to get to know you. One more for feelings with the Page of Pentacles. It's kind of like wanting to lay the groundwork. Five of Swords. Well, wondering if there's going to be a battle or an argument. Why the Five of Swords? A little bit defeated. Feels more like a history. Yeah. Are you going to be interested in being on the same page with me? Is this something that's going to work out? But they got that King here for thoughts. One more for thoughts. They genuinely want to give and receive and have a very balanced. Give me the opportunity. I want to show you how generous I can be, but you got this feeling here of bitterness. Now this, I really feel like this person's just got a resentment issue and they want an opportunity with you, but let's just see how you see them. How do you see this person? Three of Cups. Seven of Rods. And the Star. Optimistic daydreaming, putting up very high boundaries. You can meet this person out at a gathering or a party. It also can be reconciling with somebody that you have clear defenses up for, but still being hopeful. This is somebody from your past. It looks like there had been a fight, a major shitty fight, and wanting an apology. But at the same time, we have very nice energy here. I'm going to put the work into it. I want this to be more balanced and fair. Let's see what the blockage is. One for blockage. The World. And Temperance. This person could have been a cocky little shit. The Temperance reverse is somebody, it's like not being on the same page, not being in balance, can be overdoing things, anything in excess, like drinking and drugs or screwing, whatever the case may be. This person might have needed to make a choice between you and somebody else if you're in a disconnection. So, Temperance, unhealthy choices, not coming at you correctly, somebody that makes you feel insecure, frustrated, blowing things out of proportion. Could have been that they feel like you were blowing things out of proportion, but there's no closure here. You're still optimistic, but you're putting up very clear boundaries. Now, if that's single energy, this would be, we only pull these two for blockage if that's somebody that is from your past, because this is really nice energy. I'm hopeful. I'm putting up clear boundaries. This is something that I want to stick up for. I'll fight everybody else off if there's any competition. But meeting up and bringing, you know, friends, family together, hanging out, seeing if this can be something that works. But this looks nice. If you're in a disunion, this can be this person needing to boss up. The action of making a choice possibly between two people and showing you more love, but they do want to try to resolve, so that can go either way. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, we got two. Thoughts. Eight of Swords, and okay. This person wants clarity between the two of you. They're not doing anything yet, but they want to break the ice between you and them. Feelings. Feelings. Queen of Pentacles. All right, they're worried. All up in their head. They feel like you are the right one and that you're reliable, honest, for true. Action. Okay, you got the Six of Cups and the Magician. I definitely feel like they're going to try to clear things up with you. Make a big change. Renew things. What's the actual blockage? So somebody that does not want you to part from them. King of Wands reverse. Well, that's kind of a conceited prick. And somebody that always has to have their way. And they don't always pay attention to their partner's needs. One more. But also have been unfaithful. Just saying. Lack of stability. Lack of focus. Lack of being on the same page. Lack of commitment. Now, this can be just a connection that's been struggling and back and forth and on and off. How do you see them? You owe me an apology. And I'm waiting for it. Going back and forth. Now, this can, has this been on and off? Because it's looking like you're holding back. You have the Seven of Swords. I'm holding back. I'm not saying anything until you come at me right. Judgment. Second chances. But you want more balance. A lot more balance. And you want them to be more reliable. So, I mean, it definitely looks like you are standing your ground here. You have the Emperor. Aries energy. I mean business. But this is kind of stagnant too. I'm waiting for you to do the right thing. I'm waiting for you to come in. They don't want to be left out in the cold by you. This is somebody that's all stuck in their head. Could be acting like they've got insecurities, but they're acting like everything's on them right now. It's the woe is me. I don't know what to do. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. It seems like you're waiting for an apology and wanting them to be more reliable. I do think that they're, as much as they're just sitting and thinking on it, eventually they're making action, because that's movement forward. That's having everything that you need to be able to make this happen. And there's a lot of memories here. All right, so let's see what majors we have in here. A yes, no, and then something from a fun new deck. All righty, because we like that here. Aries. Sticky cards. Fun cards, though. Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All signs are in here. Heavy Libra as well. But it's all about assessments, self-assessments. Judgment is making choices, something that's important to you. So it can be on the fence about. You see how there's a cloud here, and this person's kind of looking up to the heavens going, what do I do? What do I do? So deep in thought. What do I do? All right. Question most on your mind? Cold and distant. And then you have opposites attract. So you get a little bit of new and a little bit of old. All right, and for fun, let's see what the sassy deck's got. Caffeinate. Stop. Drop. Caffeinate. And then run away, retreat yourself. Don't look at you, got a rabbit. Ooh. All right, Saggies, that's what we have for you. On we go. Okay, my happy Capulets. Look at this. Magician, cut of the deck. You have the Ace of Cups. Now, this can be manifestations. It's also self-love. So knowing your value, knowing your worth. And that's the only way that you can manifest new love. It's the only way that you can appreciate having it. It's like you can have anything you want. Manifestations, wanting something to move forward, finding solutions, nice energy, making something happen, communication. Elemental Quickies, if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius source. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. All right, this person misses you. I got some regret going on here. Three of Swords. I'm hurt. I'm broken. Why the action of the Three of Swords? The Moon. Ooh. What's the blockage? I came out this way. Three of Wands reversed, which would also be then Three of Wands upright. Foresight. This person's kind of possibly a little on the pushy side, but always wanting to have their way. And then they might want to keep their freedom. Hermit reversed. I want to be alone. I want my bachelorettism. I care about my own needs. And, you know, I'm constantly looking for a future. But let's see what you think of them. King of Swords, cold and shitty. Kind of a manipulator sometimes. Very stern and strict. You have feelings for them. But you might feel like they have other options too. I mean, you're all up in your head. Why should you have to be up in your head? Action they plan to take? Unknown right now. They possibly know that they already fucking broke your heart. And they might be, I mean, they might be just moving on. This is communication, yes. But is it with you? Because you got the 2 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they have more than one option. They could be keeping you kind of in a loop here. I pay attention to you, and you're not the only one. And then I pay attention to you, and then I don't talk to you for a while, and I'm kind of keeping it a secret. This feels kind of like a third party, and they're hiding things, and they just don't want to completely commit. They're thinking that's what you want, and they've got some regrets, but not really doing shit about it. Why the Queen of Pentacles? For thoughts. Justice. Yeah, I don't know. They might be getting some karma because they've been going back and forth between you and another person. They also could be in another connection already that's a secret and you don't know about it. Just be careful. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Source. All right. 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. All right. 6 of Wands. Okay, why the 7 of Swords for thoughts? Ooh, I don't know. I think this person has vices that they don't want you to know about. It's like, I don't want you to know. They want you to see them as somebody more reliable, but they're not being completely honest with you or themselves. Why the Knight of Pentacles for feelings? Queen of Swords. This person is very guarded. They're only going to offer so much. They're moving slow as molasses. They want, I mean, they're taking action towards you. One more. But they want to maintain their independence. This feels like somebody that holds back and they're kind of in and out. This is somebody that is guarding their heart and they're only offering so much. How do you see them? 10 of Coins. Wands, Judgment, King of Pentacles reverse. I mean, it looks like you want this person in your life. You might be trying to manifest them in. I mean, sure, there can be an abundance of screwing and happiness and all that kind of shit, but you're looking for something that's more home and family and structure, and I don't feel like this person's giving it to you. So, Judgment. You need to make up your mind. King of Pentacles is not going to be somebody that's reliable or committing right at this point. They're not somebody that's sticking around. What's the actual blockage? 1. 1 for blockage. Ace of Cups. Well, that's reversing that. And then the 7 of Pentacles. This is something that's making you feel like you're not being appreciated, not cared about. It's like, I don't know what to do with my emotions. Am I wasting my time? This person, it's like, I'm getting disappointing results. I don't feel like you're getting what you want. And they're holding back. It's all about what I want, what I fancy. Could be lying to you. But there's deceit and holding back when it comes to any kind of commitment. They're not ready. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 4 of Wands. The Empress. 3 of Cups. With the Star. Alright, how do you see them? 10 of Cups. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. 2 more. I'm determined to have a connection with this person. I want to get to know you better. So you're using your intuition, but you might be a bit elusive. And therefore, they're going, ooh, something to chase. Four of Wands. They're thinking about having met you at a party or a gathering, but let's get one more for thoughts. Seeing you as somebody that's happy, outgoing, that might be able to satisfy them emotionally, and they definitely want to have this connection grow. They want things to move forward. Oh, yeah, and they definitely want to have a piece of your ass, too. Knight of Wands. Oh, come here. I want to fancy your pansies right off your body. Knight of Wands. Come here. I want to seduce you. But this is somebody that also wants or looks at you as somebody very stable. You make me happy, happy. One more for feelings with the Empress. Because that's feeling like you're extremely good looking, that you have a hell of a lot to offer. You got it all going on. And the Sun. This person really digs you. Okay, so you're getting to know this person better. They're optimistic that the two of you could work out. You could meet this person through friends and family, but this is manifesting a new beginning. Using your intuition, being a bit elusive, that just makes them more interested in you. Because the Empress, they might think that you're being a little bit on the passive side, and yet content. They want you. New energy. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Little guarded. The Knight of Wands. Feelings. One more. Action. All right. All right. Queen of Cups. Ooh, this person wants to take action towards you and offer you something that's on a straight and narrow. Why the Knight of Wands for feelings? Page of Wands and Temperance. I want to spend time with you. I want to get to know you. This also can be, can we get back together? Somebody that's a little bit immature. There can be an age difference, but wanting a new beginning possibly. And you could be manifesting this because this person with the Nine of Wands in their head, finding a new direction. Three of Coins. Can we get on the same page? Can we make this work? How do you see them? Six of Swords. You want things to go better, or you want to leave baggage behind you, and it can be them. Then you get the Wheel of Fortune. I want things to change. I want things to change. I want things to change. You're not budging. Not budging. So this person, okay, they have feelings for you, but they might be a little immature. Black Edge. Five of Coins, which is therefore reversed. This can be somebody that's in and out of your life, abandons you, and therefore couch surfs other places. Like they never completely are feeling like they're home. Somebody that's guarded at the same time, wanting communication, but not always being 100% honest. I just feel like this person holds back. They do have feelings towards you, but this is like, are they willing to commit? I mean, are they holding back, constantly holding back, a lack of trust? And you might feel like what you want's not possible with this person and wanting clarification and not getting it. I want to change or I'm done. You might be just done, period. This can be, things are going to be so much better after I manifest something and get you out of my head. But you got major crickets here right now, taking a break for your energy. Page of Pentacles. Did I learn a little lesson here? Is this person immature? It's like, were they ever going to lay the groundwork for something more? However, if they do want your attention, they still have feelings for you, but they got to come at you right. If this is somebody that's been in and out of your life, again, the feeling of, we can get on the same page, but at the same time, oh, Cappy's all guarded and shit. You want things to go better. It's like, my way or the highway. I can leave you back and shut the door and just move into something smooth and not turn around. Be done. There needs to be a transformation. I'm not going to wait forever. You might have already cut that emotional. Once you cut that emotional, energetic cord, they come sniffing on back. You know, it's like in and out. Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm always bouncing back. Always bouncing back. You are not a trampoline. Don't let somebody treat you that way. I am not a trampoline. I'm not a weeble wobble. And I am not a hippity hop. All right. So let's see what majors we have here. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, up and down, mixed energy here, lots of it, and Capricorn. Okay, let's get an answer for the question most on your mind, and then 2 for fun. Push and pull. See, back and forth, in and out. Push and pull. Wants to commit. There can be a change with somebody that wants to commit. Also can be you that wants to commit. All right, for fun, counseling. And what do we do when we're feeling anxious? And then it says Troll, Doreen Virtue, with, if you're not aware of it, is a deck. Doreen Virtue has a few decks. Get some help, you psycho bish. Travel. Do they have cheeseburgers in Thailand? Don't know who needs to hear this, but you need culture. So expand your horizons. Doreen Virtue has quite a few decks, very popular decks. The Love Oracle. So, yeah, watching tarot, trying to get some answers. All right, Cappies, that's what we have for my happy Capulets. And on we go. Aquarius. All right. You could have a Leo coming your direction that wants to, blink your brains out, but it can be somebody that's been very in and out of your life and giving you, kind of like you can't put the brakes on this person. So I'm feeling like you're holding back. There can be an emotional tie and somebody new coming into your life that's very passionate about you, but your general energy is wanting answers, holding back until you get answers, feeling, a lot of willpower here. Being quiet, taking a time out, doing some soul searching, trying to figure out what's best for you, taking some quiet time, a little withdrawn, not that you're ignoring people, looking for hidden knowledge possibly, but it's not a passionate card. So it's like solitude by choice and trying to figure out what to do. So possibly wanting to be single right now and looking for answers or trying to figure something out. All right. Element of Quickies. Aries, Leo, Sag, Source. The Emperor. I want to solidify this. 4 of Coins and the King of Cups. All right. Why the 4 of Pentacles for feelings? Somebody that wants to hold on tight. 7 of Pentacles. Let's get this shit going here. Let's get this off the ground. Why the Emperor for thoughts? Because that's somebody that wants to be loyal, practical. Protects what, they want a foundation. Oh, and they feel like you're the right one. They're coming your direction. I'm going to pay attention to you. But they might feel like you're being a little bit elusive. They're very attracted to you. They want abundance. So they're thinking that the two of you are very good together. King of Cups for action. One more. Justice. Ooh. Mufasa. How do you see this person? How do you see them? 6 of Wands. Pay attention to me? Sure. That's victory and success being acknowledged. 7 of Cups. There's a little confusion here, though. Why the 7 of Cups? You could be daydreaming and wishing, too. Let's get one more. Nope. Oh, you kind of Twitter-pated. Why the 9 of Swords? 2 of Pentacles. You're kind of wishy-washy here, and you might have more than one option yourself. Because you got the 9 of... Ignore his do-what-did-he hanging out. 9 of Cups. I want to be happy. I want to be content. Is this something that's going to make me happy? I'm not sure that this is the right... You're holding back a little bit. So you want to get to know this person. It feels like they're coming on pretty strong. I want to plant seeds with you. I want this to work out. I know your value. I want to hold on to this. Well, she wants to hold on to something too, apparently. All right. Blockage. 8 of Wands. You're not sure that this is the right direction to go yet. So it's like it's like, don't be impatient with me. You're gonna have to wait. One more. Yeah, no, I'm feeling like you're just not over somebody else yet. But because this feels very new. I don't want any drama. I don't want any crap. You might also be waiting for somebody else to come back to you, but be careful because it's looking like you're anxious about making a choice and needing to make a choice, but you're kind of going back and forth and needing to get your shit together, make a choice. Do you want the person from the past or do you want something new? You're kind of on edge. You could feel like they were, were options here, but you want to be acknowledged. This is having victory. I want to win. I want to be successful, but I'm holding back. So this person wants to do the right thing. They're coming at you with clarity. Now this also can be, I'm going to do the right thing because I have emotions for you, but they want to keep you. I'm going to put the work into this. I want to hold on to you. I know your value, and they feel like the two of you are meant to be together, so they want the stability there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Swords. Well, that's an interesting looking card now, isn't it? It looks like Medusa. Eesh. All right, so this person's thoughts, they're kind of cold, kind of disciplined, trying to think. Very analytical. They feel like you've completely shut the door on their ass, though. And Two of Swords. So actions, they're not doing nothing. They're being stubborn as hell. They're being cold and snippy. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. How do you see this person? Two of Wands. Might be choosing a different path. Also might feel like they had been screwing around. Seems like you're starting over. Not necessarily trusting this person. It's like, I'm not taking this shit anymore. You see how you're turning your back in two different cards here. New path. Anticipation of. Don't care how long it takes. Holding back. This person could have walked out and screwed around, and now they're being a shithead. Why the King of Swords for thoughts? Because they feel like you're never going to... I mean, this is like, you're never going to forgive me anyway. What's the fucking point? You shut the door completely. You don't even want to talk to me. You're telling me no. So fuck it. I'll make a different... No, they're looking at other options right now. They're being cold and shitty. And this is looking like you've kind of had enough. And I've had enough. It's been going on too long. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. I'm going a different path. But it's still a choice that needs to be sold. So this feels like you're planning on starting over, period. No, no, no. Nookie for you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Wands. Hierophant. Ooh. One more. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So they're taking their sweet-ass time. They do want things to go well between the two of you. Ace of Wands for thoughts. One more. Nine of Pentacles. Why the Hierophant for feelings? This person feels like, I mean, they see you as somebody that has it all going on, that knows how to follow the rules and behavior and faithful and high morals, but it might be a little bit too much for them because, I mean, you got Ace of Wands. I'd love to bang the shit out of you, but I'm not sure if I'm staying single or not. How do you see this person? Judgment. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So you're guarding the shit out of your heart. It's like, I'm walking away from, it's like, I am choosing to make a choice about this connection. I am choosing to walk away from this, and I am being emotionally distanced, and I'm trying to heal, holding back. No, no, no. This person wants their independence. They want their cake and eat it too, and more than one. They feel like you want a commitment, and they're not ready to do it. Why the Knight of Pentacles for action? Eight of Swords, they're just letting this go. They're just slowly moving on off into the fucking distance, being defensive and shitty. One more for feelings. The Hierophant. The World, they're starting over. They're starting over. They're closing this chapter out, and it's looking like you are too, because you're not going to deal with somebody that's in and out. This is very single energy. Screwing's okay. But the Nine of Coins, I'm staying alone, I'm staying single, I'm keeping my bachelorettism, my bachelorism, and not committing, knowing they feel you want a commitment, so they're moving on. This person's got cold feet. moving extremely slow. And I feel like you've already made a choice to hold back from this person. You got a chip on your shoulder, and this is something that you're not tolerating anymore. I'm not going to be a drive-by. No drive-by. I am not a drive-through. Wrong order. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Swords. I'm watching you. I'm nervous. Can be a little bit immature. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Why the Tower for action? Hangman. Well, that's not doing a damn thing. This person may have recently had their own ending. Is this with Aquarius reversed? No. Reversed? No. So this is with you. This is stagnation. Holding back. You know, boom, letting it fall. Why the Page of Pentacles for feelings? Queen of Wands reversed. They think that you've lost interest. They might also feel like you're a drama queen and that you're getting attention from other people. But there's this feeling of you always get your way. It's always got to be your way or the highway. One more for thoughts. Kind of acting like a little shit. Magician. See, it's like they still have to know what you're up to. But not, you know, there's major holding back. How do you see this person? Five of Swords. I will bite you. Don't fuck with me. Knight of Swords. Five of Swords. Knight of Swords. Again, with the feeling of shit ain't going down like this. You're bitter. You're not taking any more crap. Walking away. Not dealing with anything hurtful. Knight of Cups. You owe me an apology. Things need to be more balanced. So they feel like this also can be them saying you're too fucking demanding. Their action with the Hangman, they're not doing a damn thing. Chariot. No, I mean, there's like major determination to not let you have your way. It's like, I'm not just going to give you anything you want. I'm not doing it. Not. You got a major stalemate here with this person, and you're going, fine, I'm out. Could have more than one option for you, but you're not tolerating any crap, no deceit, no bullshit, no lies, no nothing, and you might think that they're immature. And it can be somebody that, you know, stepped out of the connection and was talking to somebody new. We don't like that shit. No, we do not like that shit. All right, let's see what the majors are. What's at the bottom? The Moon. Look at that. Lies and bullshit. Secrets being held. No wonder you're holding back. Wanting more information, definitely. So we have Leo, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. And that's stagnant. Why in the hell should you wait and wait for this person to actually come around and offer what you want? You shouldn't have to. The Magician, they do whatever the hell they want. It's all about what they want to create. They do whatever they want. Always taking action, but can be very misleading and can be somebody that's very controlling. Manipulator. Still watching you, though. Why are they watching? If you've decided that this is not what you want, why are you watching? Grr. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Gemini. All signs. All right, let's get an answer for the question most on your mind. All right, we're having heat wars here. Dad is freezing his tush off. I'm mediocre. And the men of the house are sweating their balls off. So I'm telling you, question most on my Aquarius's mind. Wants to romance you. And then you have spying. That's the earth signs. I'm watching. Why do you want to watch me? And if you're just looking for a piece of ass, forget it. All right, 2 from the fun new deck. God only knows what we're going to get. The truth is out there. So is chlamydia. Oh, my God. Share. Oh, my God. No. Back and forth forever. I'm just going to say that because we're not talking about poop. No poop issues. We might have to pull that card out. Oh, my God. Holy crap. All right, but with the overall energy of strength, wanting an emotional bond, but having the courage to know what's right for you and having the power to know when to take action or not. And with that Hermit having popped in there, Virgo energy, not taking any crap. I mean, there is passion here, but holding back until you know it's the right time. So being very courageous. All right, Aquarius, that's what we have for you. And on we go. Pisces. Okay, you have the overall energy of justice. So it can be a Libra, Leo coming your direction, or an Aquarius. But this is feeling like I want somebody to get slapped by the karma stick, and I'm hoping they get it good and healing, or somebody coming your direction that you're having hopes and dreams and wishes that they would come at you right. Wanting balance, wanting security can just be one of those signs coming your way. You could be daydreaming about somebody new and thinking this could be the right one. Looks nice. All right, see what we got. Elemental quickies. If you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius source. Damn fire signs. The Fool. I fancy you. Let's hang out. So they're kind of being flirty. They're like, you are new ground. 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords for feelings? I feel like they're starting over. 3 of Swords. They're still hurting. Be careful. Action they plan to take. Page of Wands. And the 2 Pentacles, no. If this is somebody that you've had an ending with, they're starting completely over. If this is somebody new, they just started over and they're just flirting around and they have more than one option. How do you see this person? How do you see them? There's the Star. I don't know, that looks pretty good. One more. The Emperor. Okay, you're standing your ground. You want happiness, you want contentment, but you might be just moving on, trying to heal. I'm trying to be optimistic. I want changes. I'm standing my ground. What is the blockage? 2 came out. The Wheel of Fortune, the pages that could have been a third-party situation and just feeling like nothing's ever working out for me. But that's feeling like that person's energy. Nothing's ever fucking working out for me. I can't get this right. Snippy, shitty, talking crap behind your back, pissed off. Why isn't it, nothing's going my way? They're acting all hurt and they've got major butt burn here and you're trying to heal. But if this is somebody new, they're coming in and they might have more than one option, but they also might be going, okay, the right thing to do is just kind of give this a little bit of time, trying to be more flexible. So this could be a reconciliation that you're going to, because this is like not going your way, trying to heal. But this also can be somebody new coming in, making an offer, and you're really holding your ground. So if there's blockage here, that could have been a third party and them getting slapped by the karma stick. One more for the thoughts. One more for the Fool. Because I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Temperance. Yeah, I want to spend time with you. You have 2 cards of healing and wanting to spend time together and daydreaming. And it just seems like this person's kind of a little bit of a doggy downer, though, I got to tell you. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 2 more. Okay. Boom. Done. Change. Ending. They feel the High Priestess and they're not doing shit. Why the High Priestess for feelings? It's kind of like you're ignoring them, teaching them a lesson, not talking to them. Well, probably for a very good reason. You might also think you have an option. What's the blockage? Not reliable, not stable, wanting something for nothing. They could have been a couch surfer, and yeah, they could have been using you for money. Just saying. Now, if this is somebody that they feel like you're being elusive and that you have other options or that you need to make a choice, but they're hiding something, keeping part of their life a secret, major secret. They're not doing anything, not doing anything. How do you see them? I'm feeling some breadcrumbing and expecting financial handouts from you. 4 Swords. Please go the fuck away. I need a break. Take an emotional vacay. King of Wands. But you're looking good. One more. It's like you see them for who they are. Hangman. And stagnation. I just feel like you're starting over and going, again, karma stick, slappy, slappy. If this is somebody new, be careful, because this is somebody that's looking like they could have more than one option and they don't want you to know about it. Kind of weighing out the pros and cons, but they're being a little bit elusive, okay? And then when you got the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, breadcrumbing, not completely offering, not being fair. What the hell's that shit? Disappointments, a letdown, expecting something for nothing. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Don't wait for this person if you're hot for them, because it's like, disappointed, I'm waiting, I'm just trying to heal, I don't really, you know, there's like, you're ignoring me, I don't want to be ignored, but at the same time, this person's not completely offering you what you want. This feels to me like somebody that's just kind of in and out and financially can be a user. Be careful. Money, money, money. Ace of Coins. You got a buck? You got 20? Yeah, I don't like it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Wands. Well, they're thinking highly of you. Ten of Cups. This person's looking for something long-term. They're looking to anchor you down. They're very attracted to you, and they want to come at you right. This looks nice. Bottom of the deck, I'm going to break down your walls. I want your attention. They're speaking up. They're definitely sending fast communication between the two of you, trying to break down the walls. Can be at a distance. How do you see them? Come in and show me some attention. All right. And you got strength, passionate. You're waiting. It's like you're playing the come hither. This looks like a new connection. It looks nice, though. I will be acknowledged. I will be respected. I have emotions to give, and I'm sexually attracted to you, but I will be acknowledged first. But they are definitely sexually attracted to you. They can't stop thinking about you. Feelings is that you have a backbone, and that this connection could have a backbone. Their actions is to try to anchor this down. I would like to have a connection with you, and you're going, okay, well, I'm going to hold back a little bit. Make sure that you're worth it. So you're giving this person a chance. It looks nice. It looks new. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 for thoughts. The Emperor and the Ace of Coins. Feelings. Feelings. 3 of Pentacles. Action. 6 of Cups. All right. Is this person in another connection? Reversed? Yes. No. But you did get the 7 of Cups. There was some confusion here. Why the 6 of Cups for action? 8 of Pentacles. I'll put more work into it. I'll be more focused if you take me back. I want to come back and try to make this better. Can we get on the same page? I want things to work out. I'll commit to you. I'm stuck on you. I feel like I can't move. How do you see this person? How do you see this person? 9 of Cups. Selfish. Indulging in whatever makes them happy. Possibly treating you like an option, but there's some major confusion here. You're not sure what the fuck to do. You could have other options too. And the 2 of Swords, that's like a don't push me right now. Do not push your luck. Up in your head. You got the 3 of Wands. I'm taking my sweet ass time thinking about this. I don't know, but this is somebody that's trying to change the situation, come at you right. They don't want to be cut out of your life. They don't want you to let them go. They want to try to work things out, and you're going, yeah, well, why is it all about you? One more for their action. 5 of Coins. Yeah, I mean, they're really pressing their luck here, because right now you're saying just back off. Stop with the pushy shit. I need time to think about this. This could have been somebody that's ghosted you, abandoned you, and you're going, I have to have my independence. Even if I still have feelings for you, I feel like you're selfish. I feel like you overindulge. You just do whatever the hell you want. You're 1 cup short of getting the full fucking picture of things. There's confusion, and you might, you might be looking at other options, but it's like, I don't know what to do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which star do I pick? I'm not going to be treated like an option. You're all up in your head. So they know that this is going to be up to you, because right now there's like, I don't want to talk to you, but I'll put more work into it. I'll make it pay off. They're stuck on you. They're trying to figure out a way to come at you right. Emperor, I'm coming at you right. I'm going to do this. Do you see any love in here? I see memories. And I see more effort that they want to put in, but stagnation and your concern and worry. So I don't feel like you really want to talk to this person right now. You got major stagnation, and you're basically, the King of Wands can be very pushy, and I feel like you're saying, don't press your luck. You want an opportunity, don't press your luck. I have to think about this. I do think you still have feelings for them, but at the same time, the Eight of Cups, emotionally, you might be feeling, I can do so much better than this shit, and especially if they walked away from you. All right, so let's see what we have for signs. Overall energy of Libra. Balance, clarity, truthful, honest, doing what is best for you. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Did I say it? Yep, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries again. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and Pisces again. A lot of water in there. All right, let's get an answer for my cupcakes. All right. Do what's best for you. Weighing the options, really thinking about what's best for you before you just jump in or forgive, and definitely not just doing that. So let's see what we have for the question most on your mind. Making plans, and it's not over. Somebody's going to still try. And 2 for fun. Okay. Fucked him. I gave one dude a foot rub, and now I can't shake all these people. I can't please everybody all the damn time. Stop buying Star Sucks. You could have bought a house by now. Oh my God, that's bad. Let's pull one more. They're fun. Organization of your toys. Like arranging your dildo collection from biggest to smallest. Oh my God. There's some bad ones in here. A few I might have to pull out. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Very much appreciate you. Again, an apology for things taking so long while we were moving. We will see you next time. Many blessings.